Hi Ken, this is Jim Gillis with Win My Vote. It was great talking with you today. So I'm building the Ohio primary ballot on May 8th, 2018. So you can see it here. I'll scroll down. I'll populate this ballot with some of the candidates that have declared images and names and that type of stuff. Maybe a video if they have one, just to start filling it up. Here's your profile here, and I'll just kind of build it real quick as a kind of a placeholder to show you in sort of a demo of how to do this. So, and I'm not staging this, so you'll have to bear with me on a couple of these as I navigate through here. But I wanted to show you how easy it would be. Okay, so here's an example. You can use this picture, this picture, this picture. Again, I'll put these up, and then you can tell me, which one you want, which one you don't want, that kind of stuff, as we go here. But that's how easy it is just to upload, this information right here. These little buttons pop up. You just scroll down to Democrat Party, and that will refresh in a second. And then, same with here with age. You just put the year of birth. We figured that's close enough. And then, same here with occupation. You just fill that in with whatever you want. As far as the video here, we just use videos for YouTube. You don't have to have a video. You can use an image or text or a video. We suggest a video, and we're suggesting doing, why I'm running. As a matter of fact, as we upgrade kind of the Win My Vote 2.0, it has some pre-populated fields here that we're trying to direct candidates to say, hey, for this main message here, you should do why I'm running. For this one, my priorities. For this one, my background and experience. And then for this one, some of my differences or something like that, so that the voter can quickly navigate. But I'll show you a little cut and paste from YouTube in 1 second. So going to YouTube, so this is a YouTube video that I found of yours. We can use this one. I'll give you an example. You just go down here to where it says share right here, and you can click on share. It'll give you the URL. You just copy that and then paste it here and hit save, and then it will play in real time here.
Our final appreciate that we were at war, but in many ways didn't know how to welcome them home the right way.
Now you could, and then there's ways you can turn this stuff off and change the header and that type of stuff, which I can talk with you about if you're interested. We can use that one as sort of the main video right now until you get another one, or we can put it down here in one of these spots. And again, it's as easy as just titling it here, and if you want to do, you put something like that, you click on video. I'll just use the same video for this right here and click save, and then it's down here, with the title here. You can also, put lots of, text in here if you want. You can put images linked to things, other videos. You can do, whatever you want there, and hit save, and then you'll see that down here. And then when the user, goes to watch it or click on it, they'll see this, kind of a big screen here, and then the title, and then they would then see, all of the text. And this could be 2 or 3 pages with images and other videos and kind of whatever you want. Very similar to like, building, a website. So I'll take this down, right now. No one's really looking at this right now, so it's not that big of a deal. But I'll just take that down, and that's how easy. And so I'm in the admin as a candidate, but this is the same window that you would see, when you buy your profile. And again, you can send me information. I can go in the back end and I can make all these edits, or you can just sign up and then edit yourself. Here you put your Facebook URL as well as the Twitter URL, and then people can jump right to either one of those pages. Same with donate, volunteer, and message. They can be redirected to sites if you have something set up for a donation. You want everything to go in the same place. That's great. If not, we can do it for you. We partner with a company called Stripe, and they have all the forms that a voter would need to fill out, and then they can donate directly, and the money will go directly into a bank account. I think it's something like 95% of the donation goes in. I think Stripe keeps 5% or whatever they keep. That's what they keep to do it. Is the way that endorsements work. I'll show you that real quickly. We'll go back. Let me show you something else real quickly. So when a voter signs up, they indicate whether they're part of the Republican Party or part of the Democratic Party. And then with that, that's how they'll get their primary ballots. If they're not signed up as a Republican or a Democrat, if they're, say, a Libertarian, they won't see, any of the primary ballots on their Win My Vote ballot. They would just see this, November 6th, the general one. So here, I can click here. I can look at this candidate. This was a good example of a video that he did a great job.
This small town is where my values were formed. Families are strong. Faith is deep. And neighbors stand ready to lend a hand. I'm John Husted. As Barack Obama said, folks here cling to our religion and our guns. And there's no doubt, my family would first...
And again, you can turn this off. So this right here is a group, right? Ohioans for Concealed Carry, and they made an endorsement, for John here. And as a voter, I can just click on it and then watch that endorsement.
Ohioans for Concealed Carry, thank you very much for the endorsement. I am grateful for it.
Republican candidate for governor John Husted picked up the endorsement of Ohioans for Concealed Carry for his work to make it legal for law-abiding people to carry.
And the nice thing about this is that the Ohioans for Concealed Carry can reach out to all of their members, tell them to sign up for Win My Vote. They'll get their full ballot, see all the races, all the candidates, as well as all of, the endorsed candidates by this group. I can also click through, to the group. Now I'm again in the admin mode, so you can see these little edit buttons, and you can also see the make endorsements. So from the group can make endorsements, as easy as going like this, and going down to the state and typing in, whoever they want there, and this is a, Cincinnati had a mayoral race. But then I'd just find the candidate, and there he is, and then they would click on that. They would click on his star that would be not filled in because they've already endorsed him. They would fill it in, and then it would pop up saying, do you want to do a written or a video endorsement? And then they can do a cut and paste of a written one, or they can use the YouTube URL share to do the video one. And again, it's as simple as building those issues on your candidate profile. So I hope that helps. There's lots of other features. I think I can give you a sneak peek. I only know what slide I'm on, so I'll have to be careful here. But this will give you a little bit of an example of what, it's going to look a little bit different. We're going to have, some featured endorsements here, but then, a very prominent see all endorsements. And when you click on that, it'll be a new page with all of the endorsements. And this is just a little bit cleaner of a look. And then these are the pre-populated titles that I was telling you about, my priorities, my background and experience, my differences. We haven't set on this exact language yet, but essentially we're going to try to, have those spots so that the voter can get used to, quickly going through and looking at these. Let me see if I forgot to show you how to favorite. So and I'll do yours, of course. Okay, so I'm back on this ballot, and I'll click here, go here, and let's say if I really like what I hear and see some endorsements and that type of stuff, and I decide to favorite you, I click on this star right here, and then when I go back to my ballot, you'll see here that you're at 100%, and that's 100% of the favorites. So you can actually track, you can actually send out, a group of emails inviting people to Win My Vote, and then see how you do, see if they sign up and see if they review your profile and then see if they favorite you. And you can have this as sort of an ongoing poll and really start measuring how your message is resonating, and what works and what doesn't work, and all that. And again, I can talk with you a little bit about the back end data. You'll see the percentages here, but again, we're setting up some stuff where you're able to see the exact number of voters, and then we can even get into deeper data detail stuff. They can also, unfavorite you, from here, so you can favorite or unfavorite here, either way. But again, the nice thing about it is that, I think you're great, got a great message and all that, but I really need to spend some time on the Senate race or the House of Representatives District 68 for the state, or maybe I want to spend my time on the up ballot races, governor or attorney, whatever those may be. That's maybe where I'm going to spend my time, and then, as I'm going to vote, I can scroll down and just quickly see that, that's who I'm voting for Congress. So that you don't get forgotten, that you don't have to spend tons and tons of money trying to make me remember your name over and over and over, and then, keep your fingers crossed at the ballot that people, remember the name. Anyway, hope that makes sense. This is a total work in progress. We're making this thing better and better all the time. We're really going to be focusing on groups and organizations and the endorsement piece of it. That's actually going to look much different, the way groups and organizations display their endorsements. And I'm just hesitating, so I'm thinking maybe I'll show you right now. And if you're interested, you can give me some feedback on it. So hold on one second. Okay, so this is a very raw, version of things. It's going to look a little bit different here, but essentially it's just going to be the group, sort of profile here, a video that the group can post there. But then it's essentially going to be their ballot, and the group or organization is really going to be doing endorsements, written endorsements, video endorsements, those types of things. So as a voter, I can quickly just look through here, and I can click on any one of these and watch the endorsement, or read the endorsement, whatever it may be, and then I'll be able to favorite them right here from the group page on my ballot, and I'll even be able to favorite all of the endorsed candidates by this group on my ballot. So we're looking forward to that. We think it's going to be great. We think there's going to be lots of groups and organizations that are going to then reach out to their members, and try to coordinate, this type of stuff. And then again, from a candidate standpoint, you'll be able to track, all of these favorites. And again, it's not just, thumbs up or likes or, followers on Twitter. These are people that are really committed, and they're sort of pre-voting and filling out their ballot, with favorites. So hope all that helps. Would love to hear your feedback on what you guys need, and look forward to talking with you, and going back and forth a little bit on some of the content that you want in your profile. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.